Mm, mm.
You
Up
might
to
be up
you.
there. You might be up there every month.
Mm. I don't mind.
Okay, good.
All right, here we are.
You're not screen sharing yet. You're still on webcam.
Jeez.
You've been picking your nose.
Never. Uh, I thought
My fingers stray occasionally.
I
I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go.
No, got it.
All right, make sure you're clicking. Everybody click on the screen, on Matt. Everybody click on Matt so that it won't change to me when I'm talking,
Okay.
all
even
right,
though I know people want to look at my picture. It's okay.
here we go in your dreams. All right, here we go. All right, so
You starting?
yep.
So this is a recruitment process video. We're going to go from the beginning to the end for the benefit of school managers to understand the full process. So the first thing that we need to do, obviously, we're going to assume that you have created a school profile. All right, let's pretend that you created a school profile and you contact the school, you know, maybe 6 months before their new school year start date, or maybe 3 years before a hiring, 3 months before a hiring season, and you say, you know, do you need any teachers? And the school says, yes, I need teachers. I need such and such teacher, a music teacher. Okay, so we are going to start with that information, and we're going to do the recruitment process. So Matt, what school are we going to use here?
So we're going to log into school management, and we're going to go to Magic Land School under
And
our
just
Chinese school manager.
yeah, yeah, magic.
See which manager has which schools. Chinese school manager, and we're going to just type in MAG, and let's see if Magic comes up, and there is Magic Land School. So we're going to log in.
Okay, so yeah, we need to create a job here. Matt has already created a couple, but we're going to do this one more time. Go ahead, Matt. Actually, close both of those, or just close one of them, and we'll both. Might as well.
Okay, add a job.
Yep, go ahead and just burn through that. Add this job. And school managers watching this video, you have to obviously get all of this information from the school. You need to ask them, what classes is this for? What's the start date? What's the contract length? Any additional notes that the school gives you, you should write into the notes area. And you definitely need to ask them, what certifications do you require? Because some schools require just a TEFL certificate, and a TEFL certificate is pretty easy to get. You go online, you can take a 120-hour TEFL class, and if you pass, you have a certificate. Or if they require professional teaching license, that means that the teacher has attended a teacher's college and gotten certified through a teacher's college. Ask about the number of years, ask about citizenship there, and then click Save. Processing. Okay, there you go. You just created a job. Let's look at what happened when Matt created that job. Go ahead, take a look at your email really quick, and let's look at the email that got sent. All right, let's just look at this one. This might not be the exact one, but we can use it as a good example. Or is it? Is that the topmost?
Yes.
Okay, all right, let's look at it. So this email, let's look at who it got sent to. Who did it get sent to? It got sent to True Teacher Services, and it got sent to Magic Land School, so that's the school's email address, and Renee. And Renee is the school manager who is in charge of that school.
Yeah, I got an
Renee, are you still
email.
there? Perfect. All right. Just to let the viewers at home know that Renee is here. All right. So we created a job there. So Renee sees that job, and as soon as you see that job, Renee, as soon as you see that, you should, or sorry, as soon as you post that job, Matt will see the email, because Matt sees all of the emails for job creations. As you saw, we get the email address, recruiting at TTS. And so Matt is going to know about the job, and you're going to talk with him on a almost daily basis about your jobs, and he's going to recommend a teacher for that job. So Matt, let's pretend that we have a teacher that we're going to recommend to this job. Why don't you go to the website and let's recruit a teacher for this job. Use this teacher that I created called Billy Bob. So go to teacher management. Teacher management.
In accounts?
Yeah. Actually, we don't need to go to teacher management. Go to job management. Let's recommend a teacher from job management. Yep. And here in job management, we're going to see all of the jobs. We're going to find the job that Renee created, and Matt is going to add a recommended teacher, Billy Bob, to that job. All right, and we're going to take a look at the email that gets sent after he does that. But I'm hoping that this is not frozen.
I double-clicked here.
Hey Matt, can you open the home? Can you create a new tab and try to go to the home page?
Okay, I'll try to.
No, go to the home page, not the admin. Renee, can you access the website right now?
I need to open it.
Open it in a new tab. Right now, it's not working for me either. This has been going on all day long. I realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait for it. If it's not an internet problem, it's the server problem. Man, oh man. Might not work. This might not work for a few minutes.
Uh,
Hi, Renee.
yeah. So what's happening? Where's Matt?
The
I'm here.
website is not working.
Hmm.
Oh wait, now it's working for me. Matt, is it working for you now?
No.
Give it 1 second, because it might. Here, go back to admin and click job management once more. Just hold on. Give it time. No, it's not. I'm not going to explain this right now on this video with Renee here, but I can explain this to you after.
All right.
I'm sorry, Renee. I wish that this was not a problem, but we can't do this without the website.
I shouldn't open too many windows, because it's
it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault. It's the website's fault.
Okay.
Renee, just say it's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
Good.
I see. Yeah, we shouldn't do that. So many people open the same page at the same time. Probably can lower the speed.
No, that's not it. The websites can open hundreds of, well, maybe tens of thousands of pages at the same time.
So you have a website bug.
There's always a website bug, but yes, this especially. But usually, like, it will start working again momentarily if we want to wait for it. That's the thing, though. If we want to, it's working for me very fast right now.
Let me try again.
Click job management once more, just once. Just click it once.
Oh, mine is quicker. Also, I can open the page quickly.
Really? Maybe.
Yeah, I just opened it. 1 second.
Oh wait, hey, you know what? Go to admin again, type in trueteacherswhispers.com/admin and go to the the login page.
Or just hit, I mean.
Well, you went to the same page. Basically, I think this tab, like just, yeah, exactly. And then admin.
Oh.
Although it looks like yours is not working anyways.
Yeah, it's definitely admin or.
Nothing's working. Hmm.
So James, who you asking to log in? Because I'm on the admin panel now. So you ask Matt to type the true.
Oh yeah, actually, why don't we watch? Yeah, let's do this with Renee. Let's do this with Renee. This is perfect.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Renee, share your screen.
All right, let me.
How can
I just stopped sharing mine.
Renee, you're going to on the left
share?
side of the screen. On the left side, you have these icons. Find the green square with the white arrow coming out of it towards the middle of the screen.
She's on her iPad though.
Using your camera or
we're
microphone?
looking for something called screen share. Oh, you're on your iPad?
No, I'm on my desktop. So I'm looking on the Google plus Hangouts. It's green, and when I put on this, when it shows like this tab is using your camera or microphone. So
Good.
I didn't see how to share my screen.
Hold on, let me explain this one more time. So, in fact, I will share my screen to show you how to share your screen.
Allows block camera.
Can you see mine? Can you see mine?
I see both of you.
Can you see my screen?
I see Matt. I didn't see James.
My screen should look like Matt. Do you see Matt?
Yes. Yeah, I see Matt.
Okay, so you see. Oh wait, Matt, are you also?
I thought I stopped screen sharing.
Oh, whoops. So, okay, Renee. Basically, Renee, are you looking at my screen? Yes or no?
I only saw Matt. I don't know. It's your screen or Matt's screen. I don't know.
Renee, I'm the without the green arrow.
No, it's a large screen. It's Matt, and if James says it's smaller, I guess it's James' screen.
Renee, hold your mouse over the pictures of us, and what name does it say? What name? Look at my screen. Look, I'm holding it over your face. Renee, you, Matthew. This is my screen. I'm doing this.
Yeah, now it's James' screen.
Okay, all right. So look at my screen now. Look where my mouse is. My mouse is moving over here, and I click this button, right? Screen share. When I click this, it stops screen sharing. All right.
I got it.
Exactly. And you can choose what you want to show, your entire screen or just one of your windows. So show your internet browser. Show your internet browser.
Let me entire screen, right? Entire screen share.
If you want, sure.
Yeah, screen sharing.
Perfect. Okay, we can see your screen now. All right, so Matt, make sure that you're clicking her thing now, okay?
So this is my screen. It's on admin panel.
I'm on Renee.
Perfect. All right, Renee, perfect. You're saving the day, Renee. Okay, well let's continue then. Let's continue, okay? Right now, let's pretend that we are Matt and we want to recommend a teacher to a school. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Renee, you were working with Magicland.
She should zoom in. Renee, you should zoom in just a little bit. So command plus sign. Yeah, sure. Believe me, it'll come up on too small. Renee, can you zoom in? Hit the command and then plus sign.
Command.
Plus. So your screen zooms in.
Let me check with it.
No?
No.
I think this is going to be, Matt, I think this is going to be super high quality. Like, I don't think I can see this just fine, just on barely like 640 by 480. This
Oh,
recording can be just fine. Don't worry about it.
okay.
Like, these Google Hangout recordings are always very good. Like, they might take us like 30 seconds to get good, but as soon as you get into them, they become very high quality.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
All right, so let's continue. Let's continue. All right, so Renee, we're trying to recommend a teacher to a school, and you already opened a job at Magic Land School, right? So you opened a job. I think it was a music teacher job. Or wait, right here, it's an
No,
assistant
assistant
principal
principal.
job. Assistant principal, right? So we are replacing Harry Potter, all right? And I have the perfect replacement for this principal. His name is Billy Bob, or Matt. Matt has the perfect teacher for this job. He's like, okay, perfect. I know a principal. I know he wants to go to Shanghai, China, and that's where Magic Land School is. I saw the email about the job opening. All right, perfect. So, Renee, this is what Matt is going to do. Click on that job. Click on the new job, Magic Land School.
Just click the assistant principal. Then
Okay, now, just listen. Now, I want you to go to the recommendations drop-down selection. Yeah, and I want you to type. I want you to type Billy.
Billy.
We got Bill Cosby or Billy Bob. Who do we want to recruit, Bill Cosby or Billy Bob? I don't know if Bill Cosby is a good candidate for head of school right now, so let's do Billy Bob. Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Okay, now click Add. Click Add.
Then
All right, perfect. And ignore that text that you see there. That's just for testing purposes. But anyways, you can see that Billy Bob's name appears right there. You can also remove Billy Bob from the list by clicking that red button next to him. But don't do that. Don't do that.
okay.
Let's take now. So let's pretend that Matt just did that. Matt just recommended Billy Bob to your school, Renee.
Yeah.
Okay, so Renee, how do you know that he did that? How do you know? So check
My
your
email.
email. Let's look at the most recent message. All right,
My
there you go.
email's here. Response. Harry Potter. Assistant principal Dean Hat. Billy Bob. I can be great teachers for your school.
Right.
A
So this
great
is
day
obviously
last week.
this is this is a fake teacher, but you can imagine that
Kinda.
this will say better things for a real teacher. And look at what the email says at the bottom. Okay?
But
It
do
gives
you want to interview this teacher?
Yes, yes. In fact, Renee, click that link. Click that link. See your recommended teachers.
List.
Yeah.
Teacher list.
Yeah, let's look at that. Let's see how that looks.
It's open. Yeah.
So this is what your school can click to see all of our recommended teachers. Right now they only have one recommended teacher, right? Billy Bob. Anyways, they can look at the resume here. They can go look at the profile here. They can remove that teacher from the list if they don't like the teacher, but we can remove him too. Yeah, yeah. So let's look at let's go back to the email. Go back to the email. And
Email's
you can
here.
see that it's do you want to interview this teacher, right? And
Right.
so Renee, you need to ask the school if the school does not respond quickly, saying yeah, let's interview the teacher. You know, they email you and they say please set up the interview. If they don't respond within maybe one day, you should call the school. You should call the school and say, "Hi, did you see our recommendation? What do you think? Do you like the teacher? You know, do you want to interview Billy Bob?" And the school will
Right.
say, "Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me check my email." And or maybe the school says, "Oh yes, you know, we do want to recruit, or we do want to interview him." All right, then you set up the interview, and we'll talk about that next. But if the school says no, if the school says no, thank you, please ask them why, and tell Matt why, so that Matt better understands what types of teachers he should recommend to that school. Because remember, Matt is the person who's going to recommend these teachers. All right, so anyways, let's pretend that the school says yes.
Okay.
I want to interview him. So Renee, what information do you need to get from the school?
Time.
Yes, exactly. Days and times, right? School, please tell me 3 days and times that you are available to do interviews usually. Okay, like Tuesday early in the morning, Wednesday late at night, you know. Let's pretend that they give you some times, okay? So how do you set up the interview? Renee, do you remember?
Usually log at school.
Yes, you have to log in as the school. Go ahead.
There's interviews. So choose a time. Asian Shanghai, Tuesday, Friday,
Yes.
Thursday. Yeah, we say 9 a.m., 11 a.m. Already have 3 times option.
Perfect. Okay.
Click Billy Bob.
Yep.
Write a note.
Write something friendly to Billy Bob, Renee.
Hi.
Just say, I think you will be a good teacher. No, do a better note, obviously, because this is, you know, the teacher will
yes,
certainly
something
be very,
that you
very
would
happy.
use is good. Yeah.
Let's not spend a lot of time doing this right now, Renee. But you do want to think about something nice to say to the teacher. Maybe something, you know, personal about the school, like something.
Yeah,
nice.
Renee, in order to make your job easier and to save time, I would seriously consider writing 1 sentence at the most.
Yeah.
This is Renee.
True.
You know, enjoy your interview. We'll follow up soon. You know, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyways, click send. Don't worry about this message at the moment. I hope you have a good interview. Okay.
Perfect.
It doesn't help that you misspelled his name, but...
Just send.
Send. Billy will find that endearing, no doubt. All right, so it says interview request sent. All right, good job. You just started the interview process. Guess what, Renee? You don't have to actually do anything else. Hopefully the rest of this runs itself. So check your email. Let's look at what just got sent. Check your email.
Okay. I got one email. Say interview.
So look at who this got sent to, Renee. Look at who this got sent to.
School sent to Billy.
Yeah, but scroll up. Scroll up.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Go up. Scroll up.
Oh. Yeah, say
Yes.
test
Right.
teacher
Now
recruiting.
look at who this got sent to. This got sent to 3 people, okay? First of all, it got sent to the teacher, test teacher 1. Second of all, it got sent to Renee, right? Renee, you are the school manager. Thirdly, it got sent to our main email address, okay?
Yes,
so
recruiting.
this did not get sent to the school, though. Is that right? No, click more. Are there more?
Why not?
Or is that it?
It's not from school, yes. It's from
Okay, well, I need to fix that. I need to fix that. Matt, can you please write that in Skype, send it to me as a reminder? I'm going to keep talking here. But that will be fixed. But the school will be attached to this, okay, Renee?
Yeah, I should
but most importantly, you are attached, Renee, so you know that this interview request got sent, okay? So what does this email say? Let's just take a quick look.
Say, congrats, Magic Land School wants to interview. Click here to see pictures, videos, and description of the school. So click the link to choose an available interview time.
Yeah, so obviously the teacher wants to do that. So let's pretend, however, before we do that, Renee, let's pretend that the teacher does not respond for 2 days. The teacher does not respond for 2 days. What should you do?
Reminder.
Okay.
Contact the teacher.
Yes, contact the teacher immediately, right? Get in touch. It's your responsibility to make sure that the interviews happen. So how can you contact the teacher? Let's think about it. What can you do, Renee? You can what?
Check the profile, but doesn't show the contacts on the profile.
It doesn't show contacts here on this profile because this is the front-end profile. Go to the admin page and do that.
James, because this will be challenging for Renee, this is when the flow chart would kind of come into play here.
So teacher management?
True. But she could very just as easily do this, Matt. So I'm just going to show this real quick.
Renee, too, by the way, Renee, if
Yeah.
you're having difficulty real quick with getting in touch with a teacher, your job is to Skype me immediately.
Yeah. I'm always keep in touch with Meredith. She will keep in touch with the teachers.
Well, yep. James, you want to explain?
Well, let's see. Meredith is not the person who recommends teachers. Matt is.
Anymore. Well, Renee, you were used to Meredith recommended teachers. My job, Renee, from now on is going through all of our teacher leads every single day and recommending teachers, as many teachers as I can every day. All new teachers after I have a preliminary interview.
Right.
So I should get it back to Matt, right?
To me, yes.
Yeah. If the teacher is unresponsive, ask Matt. Ask Matt.
And I will call them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so anyways, make sure the interview happens. That's the point, all right? Make sure the interview happens. All right, so if the interview, well, no matter how the interview goes, good or bad, you don't know, but right after the interview, you want to send a congratulations email, okay, Renee? Send a congratulations email and say, well, hey, oh, I'm sorry, we actually didn't look at the interview acceptance. Go ahead, do that real quick, Renee.
You have to click an available time.
Yeah. So this is what the teacher must do. This is what we were talking about. Yeah. So go ahead, just fill that out with whatever you want, Renee.
It's working. I hope it's quick. Yeah, sure.
And Renee, yeah, if the teacher doesn't say, "Oh, sorry, here are my times," via email, then you obviously have to go in and confirm it.
Yes. Yes.
Why have interview list another time? It didn't show up the time we already sent out the options. Here's a new interview request.
What do you mean?
Because you should choose an available interview time, right? But when I click this link, choose an available interview time, it comes like a new interview requests, no response.
I don't understand your question. Everything is working perfectly fine, as I can see.
Okay.
Is that, well, what time zone do you want?
Yeah, cause I didn't click the Magic Land School, so didn't.
Is this teacher in Africa?
No, it's teacher from Billy Bob.
Right. So this is not correct, right? So
No.
you need to choose the correct time zone. So go up. However, I think you need to reload the page to do this. Yeah, because it already calculated the times according to that time zone when you click the school. That's not a very. We should redesign that. But anyways, reload the page, please, Renee.
Reload the page.
Yes. There you go.
Right. Yeah, got it.
Wait for it.
It's still Africa, but I gotta choose, I think.
That's why I put step 1. Renee immediately skips to step 2.
ASIA Shanghai.
Well, but you want to pretend like you're the teacher, right? Let's pretend the teacher's in New York City.
Oh, American time?
I mean let's imagine that we're setting up an interview right now. We're setting up an interview between a teacher and a school. The school is in, Shanghai, Magic Land, right? And the teacher is in, I don't know, somewhere else, maybe New York.
Why is still Africa time? I clicked the Shanghai, but still Africa time.
Okay. This is what happened. I want you to close this tab. And I want you to click the link in the email again, because it already got set. Yeah. If you don't follow the steps, Renee, it is a big problem, though. We do need to fix that. In all seriousness.
Still Africa. So now I click the Magic Land.
No. Close the tab. Click the link again.
You have to choose the time zone first, then you can select the school, right?
Yeah.
Well, I tried to I tried to do that.
Renee, just take your time when you're doing this. Yeah, it's so important to take your time.
But this is important to see how this happens. So I think in the future what I'm going to do is not have the time zone already selected, but then, well,
Yeah.
you're doing Asia Shanghai again, but okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't
No,
care.
it's Shanghai.
I know, but you need to pretend like you're a teacher, right?
Oh, is
Uh,
Whatever. That's fine. That's fine.
was that
Actually, no, 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 no. We've already done this enough. Close the tab, open the link,
okay. Friend is American time.
do it again. Yes. Let's do
So
New
New
York
York
City.
time.
Not Philadelphia, New York.
Philadelphia?
Okay. America. Which one?
There's a lot of them. Go to New York. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, there we go.
Renee, how
You
can
passed it.
you
You passed it, Renee. Renee, you got to know your ABCs. New York.
No?
up?
Oh my God.
You say it's Philadelphia.
Oh, you're thinking Philadelphia.
Too
You're
funny.
thinking the right way.
Too funny.
All right. So
now, yeah, I can see how that might be a problem. Anyway, so choose a time, right? Remember, you're trying to be a teacher right now.
yeah, like Renee. Hi, I'm
So,
Harry Potter. Please choose this time for me. I'm in New York time. Choose yeah,
Well,
10.
no. Harry Potter's the school name, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's the teacher? Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
10 a.m.
Okay.
10
Billy
a.m.
Bob.
Sunday morning.
Hold on,
Right,
hold
should
on,
have
hold
read
on, hold on. Renee. Oh, here. Maybe we're
it's
going too
not.
fast. Yeah.
Maybe
You should
Friday,
just read this
Wednesday,
carefully.
Monday. It's p.m. It's
Mm.
8 p.m. This p.m. But it's the time, so it's from school. It's Shanghai time. So if you choose American New York time, should be different. Tuesday.
No.
Tuesday. Huh?
Okay. So if here read step 3. Read it. Read it.
Choose an interview time.
Keep reading.
Michigan school is available interview time show in your time zone. Already show you're in time zone.
Exactly.
So it's Monday between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. So let's go.
I can see how this is confusing though. So thank you for showing this to me. But anyways, this is the system for now. Let's see, Monday at 8 p.m. Okay. And then if you're the teacher, you just say, "Okay, I look forward to the interview." Right? So, yeah, don't worry about writing anything. Who cares? Just click send.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you should write something, but let's not spend time on this right now.
Interview time sent.
All right. So remember, you just did this as the teacher. Okay. You will never do that probably unless the teacher tells you a time by email, and then you take the time and go do it for the teacher. You can do that, right? Actually, that's probably a good thing. That's what Matt said earlier. But let's look at the email. It says, yeah, who's it sent to? It's sent to look at that. Okay, yeah, the teacher, the school manager, Renee, and interviews at TTS.com, which forwards to our main address, recruiting@TTS. So this email, as you can see, this email gets sent to everybody. This is the first email that everybody is involved in. The teacher is finally connected to the school. Okay? Now they have each other's email addresses. So now we need to really keep track of their relationship, because we don't want schools to hire teachers outside of our company, right? So we really need to follow up with schools, follow up with teachers. Ask how was the interview. Ask the school for their decision. Help this relationship build into a hiring. So what does this email say? Billy Bob wants to do this time. All right, Renee, what should you do after this?
Reply to this email, confirm, right?
Oh, but sorry, I don't mean act like the school or act like the teacher. I mean you, Renee, the school manager. What should you do when you see this email?
A reminder before 24 hours, even 1 hours, both of teacher and the
Exactly.
school.
Exactly. Right. Send a 24-hour reminder and a 1-hour reminder. But how can you remember to do that?
Um, from
What do you think?
the
What do you think?
admin, admin panel.
Do you have a calendar? Do you have a calendar?
Yeah, but I never
Oh,
use on my
you got a
computer.
Mac. Here, type in iMac to the search thing on your computer. Yeah, iMac. Or I'm sorry, not iMac. iCalendar. iCalendar.
It's here. I think it's.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, it is. It's here. Mm.
Well, no, no, you missed it. It's to the right of that. It's the white and red number 20. It has 22. That's the day, right?
Yeah, this one.
Hey,
Mm.
hey.
So I can write down the date. Just say today.
What? What is this?
Tuesday.
Well, anyways, you can use whatever reminder system you want, Renee, but you should put 2 reminders into your calendar. Can you do one right now?
It's a Tuesday morning. So it's, let me check what time. Tuesday Asian 9 a.m. right? So I just say it's
Monday 9 a.m. and Tuesday 8 a.m.
Tuesday a.m.
In fact, Renee, you know what you should do is you should create. I wonder if Gmail or if Google Calendar will allow you to create reminders that automatically get sent to people's email addresses. Oh, I think that's a great idea, and that would save you a lot of time, Renee. You should research that. Okay, you should research that.
Yeah.
Did you understand what I meant?
Yeah. I need to
Yeah.
Google it. How can I send this reminder?
Yeah, like automatically to people's email addresses at certain times. Yeah, you should definitely do that. You need to invite people to the event, like the calendar event. So think about or research how to do that. Anyways, good. So you have set reminders for this interview. All right, so you remind them 24 hours before, 1 hour before. You assume that the interview is happening, right? What if somebody contacts you during the interview? What if the school contacts you and says, hey, where's the teacher? I'm 5 minutes late, or like I'm here, but I don't see the teacher. What would you do?
You mean teacher will be late, right? So have to inform school. Just wait like 5 minutes. Get online.
But are you only going to tell them to wait?
No. Just add
What
on the
else should you
Skype.
do?
Add on the Skype ID. Make sure they can be even for 5 minutes late. Just I give the reminder. You have to go like 5 minutes later at the time.
Okay, so you should definitely tell the school to, hey, did you add this person on Skype? And then you should say, please wait at least 5 minutes, because everybody can be a little bit late sometimes. But if it gets to, 10 minutes and the school contacts you again and says, hey, where is this teacher? You need to get in touch with
call me.
You should call.
Message me. I'm sorry, Renee. Renee, just message me if there's an issue, if a teacher needs the report. Just message me on Skype, or if I don't answer quickly enough, just call me on Skype.
Yeah.
So I can call them, because it's too challenging for you to call from China. Okay?
Yeah.
Although, please
unless
do
the
try.
teacher's in China.
Yeah.
Unless the teacher's in China, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So basically, Renee, just do anything that you have to do to make sure that the interview happens. Okay. All right. So after the interview, Renee, what should you do? Maybe later that day or maybe the next morning. What should you send?
After due, I have to like check if it's school confirmed to hire or go to next round for this teacher. So
Exactly.
any
Right.
response from school, yeah.
Right, right. So you want the school to give a decision, but you should the next day or the same day as the interview, you need to send an email to the teacher and you need to send a different email to the school explaining our expectations. You need to tell the school, hello, I hope that you had a very nice interview. Please try to give us a decision within 10 days. As soon as you can would be better though. And if you have any problems with the candidate, please tell me so I can pass that information onto our school or onto our recruitment manager, Matt. And then you also need to email the teacher, right, Matt? I think Renee should email the teacher and just say, hey, please wait for the decision for 10 days, okay? Hopefully it will come sooner, but please be patient for 10 days. I hope you had a good interview, okay?
Yeah.
So set expectations for the teacher and set expectations for the school. Yeah,
James,
Matt?
I'm just a little worried with the, it might be a lot for Renee to do both of that.
I disagree. I disagree. Renee can easily do that. Renee, it's like 2 sentences. You're like, I hope you had a great interview. Please be patient for 10 days. Hopefully the decision comes sooner.
Well, you know what, Renee, actually, I kind of have, it processed in for me to follow up with the school, follow up with the teacher in a few days after. So you check in right after the interview, and then I'll look to see if a decision's made. And the way I'll do that is on the we have to show Renee this now. So at some point, maybe after.
Sure. Let's keep going through this though.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. And I agree though. Let's look at it at the end. Okay. So Renee, let's pretend that the school says, you know what? We don't really like this person. We're not going to hire this person. Okay? That's the end, right? That candidate is no longer good for this school. So you should go to the admin page. Renee, please go to the admin page.
Wait, well, before, here's a big question we have to ask. Renee, what would you do if a school said, we don't like this candidate, we're not going to choose them? What would you respond? Go ahead.
I will ask why.
Exactly. But can you say it in a more professional way? Instead of just saying why, what would you?
I would like to say, I'm sorry to hear this candidate not fit your school position opening right now, but we can recommend you other applicants to say go to first. But I want to know the reason why you dislike this.
Exactly. That's exactly what you say. You want to know why every time in order to help them better and look for better candidates. And then you update that information. Again, we'll show you how to do that on the production flow chart. So we have updated notes for every teacher, why they interviewed, etc. Okay, and why they weren't successful or why they're offered a contract. Okay.
All right, let's pretend that the school says we don't like the teacher. So you should obviously ask why and get information and tell Matt. But also here on the job management page, go to that job and remove the recommended teacher. Please do that, Renee.
So it's from job management.
This is job management. You're already on it.
So from a manager.
Just wait. Your page is reloading. You have to wait for it.
Okay. So I just remove.
Yeah, exactly. Removed. Maybe Matt should. Maybe you should be the one removing them. Like Renee just tells you, and then you remove it.
Remove the candidate.
Yeah, you know what? Because I think you should be the only person who gets to touch the recommendation button, basically.
But I can double. Maybe Matt too busy.
No, but Renee is fast. Renee is faster. Renee is faster. Never mind. Yeah, Renee, you do it. You do it.
Because I got the first response from the school.
Yes. True.
All right. Let's keep going. Let's move forward. All right. Renee, recommend Billy Bob one more time. Okay. Let's pretend that the school actually likes Billy Bob, and they.
Oh. Hold on 1 second. I will just click a wrong button. Billy.
Hey, Matt, are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening, maybe. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm
Billy
just not hearing you guys very well. Yep, Billy Bob. Okay.
I'm listening and watching.
So you accidentally, hey Renee, yeah, you accidentally recommended a false teacher. If you do that, you should go to your emails and look at that email that got sent and respond and say, oh, sorry, I accidentally added that teacher. Okay, Renee?
Was that to a real school, James?
So you can hear me. I guess Renee is just kind of frozen up here.
James, was that to a real school?
No, this is Magic Land.
Oh, good.
Renee seems to be gone, and her screen is frozen. Hmm. Oh,
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Your screen is completely frozen. Can you see is your screen frozen or not, Renee?
Yes, frozen like 5 seconds. Just got it back.
Okay, all right. So now you're back. So now we can see your screen. Okay, so Billy Bob is the only recommended teacher, and say the school wants to hire them. The school offers Billy Bob a contract. Matt, how do schools normally offer contracts? Like by what means? Do they use email or what? Do they just tell us?
Definitely by email. However, Meredith has these actual emails because she's,
Right.
she's the manager.
So the schools.
So they'll always say
What's going to happen? Like,
okay.
what is Renee supposed to expect here?
Yeah. So Renee, if a school offers a contract, they'll either email it to you, or they might just email the teacher and let the teacher know. But we need, if a school emails a teacher contract and say, hey, I just got an offer, they offered me a job and sent me a contract, you always want to say to a school, hi school,
Congratulations.
well, yeah, congrats, but hey school, please send me a contract for our records as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then James, we need the copy of the contract and to upload it into Google Drive. But I actually, Renee, whenever you get a contract, just send it to me, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Or James, is it easier since she's the school manager to upload it into the Google Drive form? We have to decide that.
Well, let's just keep moving here. Renee?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now let's pretend that the school just emailed a contract to Billy Bob, and they say, here's the contract. Please have your decision to us, within a couple weeks. That's probably what a school would say, or maybe within 1 week. The school wants you to make sure the teacher signs that contract quickly. So, Renee, it is not your job to help the teacher understand the contract. It is Meredith's job, or maybe it's Matt's job. I'm not sure who yet. We'll figure out who in this, very soon. But the teacher is going to look over that contract with either Matt or Meredith, and the teacher is going to accept the contract or decline the contract. Let's pretend the teacher declines. Okay, all right, and let's pretend that the teacher declines the contract. So the teacher doesn't like the contract. What's the first thing that you need to tell the school? You need to tell the school that the teacher has declined the contract. But just like when a school declines a teacher, you should ask the teacher. You should, or Meredith or Matt will ask the teacher and say, well, why? Like, why don't you like this contract? And probably the teacher will say something like, well, the salary isn't high enough, or I guess I don't particularly want to work in this city, and you need to tell the school the reasons, right? And say, hey, this teacher just couldn't take the contract because it was the salary was too low. But what's the next thing you say? You always say, however, we're going to find you a good teacher. Please be patient until we can find our next candidate. And if they ask you how long it might take, give them some numbers. Say, all right, if you need an ESL teacher, please give us 10 days. If you need a K through 12 teacher, please give us 2.5 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. if you need a principal, you know, we need more time. We need at least a month, okay? And then if you just, let's see, what else? That's about it. That's about it. So give them some expectations. Anyways, let's pretend that they do want to hire Billy Bob. Let's pretend they do want to hire Billy Bob. What should you do, Renee? If Billy Bob accepts the contract and he says, "Okay, I agree. I'm hired. Let's do this." What should you do, Renee?
Let me hiring manager.
Update the records on the website. Yeah.
Let me close the.
Now here's the thing, though, Renee. You only update him in hired manager unless he signs the contract. So you need a signed contract, which we already discussed. If they sign the contract.
You know what, Matt? What I should do here is that we should require a file upload here so that we can upload a contract.
That great.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'll do that.
So you upload the contract here, right? It's here. Well, assistant principal, dean, had 1 year.
We will be able to soon. Go ahead and do it, Renee. Hire Billy Bob for Magic Land School.
Just click here. Test.
I'm telling you right now. I want you to hire Billy Bob at Magic Land School. How do you do that?
Send the contract.
Correct.
Inform Billy Bob you are hired.
I mean, on this page, how do you hire Billy Bob? Here on this page, what do you click? You want to hire Billy Bob to a school.
I think here.
No. Yeah, I don't know. No. Did you tell her how to do this, James?
I'm surprised that nobody sees this. I guess my eyes work differently. Renee, you're just looking at previous hires. That's what you're doing right now. You're looking at previous hires. You need to create a hire, a new hire. Where does it say new hire?
I don't know why.
Don't leave this page. There's it says new hire.
Just take your time and look around, Renee. Look around.
Yeah. Look around. Look on this page. No, it's called new. Yep. Okay, so these are the teachers. Yep, Billy Bob. And this is the job. You need to find the job. Hold on. Don't. No. Open it again. Open it again. So I know that you want to just type in the name of the school. However, be careful because this list is not alphabetical always, and therefore there might be multiple jobs open for that school. So you should look around, but we know that this is the only job at this school, so that's okay for now. Okay. Go ahead and click submit. All right, now just wait.
So Billy is here.
There we go, Billy Bob. So you can click that, and if you want to add notes, okay. There's Billy Bob's number and everything. Yeah. But this is Renee. Do you think that Billy Bob sees this?
Emails from test teacher 1, school or Magic Land School. I think yes.
What are you typing right now? The hiring is done. The hiring is done, right? This is just notes that we might want to write about Billy Bob. These are notes for us, right? This is not an email form. These are just notes. Okay, these are just notes. So check your email. Check your email right now.
I have 2 new emails. So response new recommended. Harry Potter.
Oh, that's because you added Billy Bob to the recommended teacher list again.
Okay, this email from the school. Recruiting, we have updated your records to show Billy Bob was hired. Huh? If you don't know why you received this email, please reply. It's for
Okay. So this got sent to Renee, and it got sent to the school, and it got sent to the teacher. All right, good. So this email just updates everybody. It just says, hey, just wanted to officially confirm this, that this person is hired, right? And we send that so that the school has an opportunity to say, well, hold on, wait, not hired yet, or maybe the teacher has, has to say like, well, hold on, maybe I don't really want this job anymore. So we want to send this out so that everybody is very very aware. Okay. All right. So what's the last thing that you have to do, Renee? What's the last thing that you have to do?
The last thing after got their contract, teachers
you
hired.
You might not do this immediately, but what do you have to do still?
I informed Matt to prepare the visa, right? Because it's a contract signed, and we got the hiring date, so should prepare all the date, visa apply, insurance,
exactly.
booking tickets.
Exactly. So Meredith is going to do all of that, right? So Matt, just tell Matt or Meredith, tell both of them, it's fine. Just email both of them and just say, hey, please get this teacher started on the visa documents.
Yeah, Meredith isn't doing that. I'm doing all that. Meredith is not doing anything, because eventually, But Meredith is setting up, we'll set up interviews initially with me, Renee, but not any with the school. Meredith is kind of getting phased out because she's not going to be working for us full time. Because she's really involved with her current job in business. Just so you're aware, Renee. So she's So
she probably won't be here in about 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So which is good because we're well, not good because we love Meredith, but she is she's accepting a full-time job that elsewhere, in her current business in Vancouver.
All right, just so Meredith's not blushing as she watches this video. Let's keep going. All right. We do.
So Matt take over all of the things, right? That means you have more work. That's why you are crying.
No, it's good though.
No, actually, we're going to have another teacher manager, do the busy work that I don't like to do, nor do I want to do. But anyway, continue.
So we just missed replacement.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hold on, Renee. Let's keep going. So this email says, all right, update, and then you message Matt and you say, hey, please start the visa documents. All right, Renee, what is the final thing that you have to do? The most important thing.
The final after those visa thing.
The most important thing, Renee. The most important. You gotta get paid. You gotta get paid.
Invoice. I should send to you.
You gotta get paid. You gotta pay some money here.
I forgot school you have to pay. We worked so much, right? It's not free.
Sometimes I forget it. Sometimes I forget that we're not working for free. All right, so how do you create or actually, not how, but when? When do you create an invoice, Renee? When do you do that?
When the teacher signed the contract, I send the invoice. When the teacher arrived in the school, and the school will pay probably before, probably after, like within 30 days.
You know what? You could. It depends on the school. You should get to know your school clients and understand when they want to pay us, because some schools want to pay early, and that's good. But our policy is that
maximum
the school must pay us within 30 days of the teacher's arrival. Okay, arrival. So that is our policy. But hopefully schools will pay us before that, right? Hopefully schools will pay us as soon as we send the invoice. But some schools might not want to pay until the teacher is definitely in the country. So even if you send the invoice early, they're probably going to wait till the teacher arrives. So it depends. Just figure out what your school's like. All right, so let's send the invoice. Go ahead, Renee. Send the invoice. How do you do it?
Invoice here. So
Have you ever done
Maybe.
this before?
No.
Okay, good. So this will be a new experience. I have not created this training video yet, so I will do that soon. Anyways, invoices.
Select school.
Mm-hmm.
Magic. No magic.
Whoa, where is it? Where is Magic
Just
Land School?
no magic.
Well, hold on. That's weird.
No magic
Don't
is
here.
MS.
Do it. Well, do Rector Academy. Do Rector Academy.
Erector.
Okay. I will just leave the blank.
Rector. No, no, no. You can't just leave it blank. You have to choose a school. Choose Awesome English University. The very first one. Awesome English University.
Yeah, just the first
Okay.
one.
Right, and it automatically loads the school's email address. Okay.
Teacher. Select teacher. Billy Bob.
Sure, Billy Bob. Why not?
Invoice amount like
Okay.
9:45.
So now,
I have to.
yeah, it only enter numbers. No. So only enter numbers.
Only in the number.
And
Hello?
can you hear me, Renee?
Yeah.
Okay, so always enter numbers there because that is always US dollars. Okay, US
You already
dollars.
set.
Yes, and in this space, you should obviously say thank you very much. You know, please, or we look forward to working with you a lot. If you want our bank transfer information, I can send that to you. Okay, so if they request bank transfer, I will give you the bank transfer information, Renee.
James, to be more efficient, she should have this information.
Yeah.
The first time she needs it, I'll send it. The first time she needs it, she'll ask, I'll give it to her, she'll have it. It'll be done.
It should be in the email, though, the invoice email. If you want to transfer via bank, here is our...
Yeah, it should be. You're right. It's not really it's just not the top of my priority list. We're kind of getting it done. Like, just give them the option, Renee. Just say, hey, you know, I have the bank transfer info if you want. So go ahead, send this. Let's see what it looks like.
Send. Has been sent. Has been sent successfully, so it's on my email.
Yeah, let's go look at your email. You might need to wait just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little patience, a little patience.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. 5 seconds disappear. Still working.
Go back here, Renee. Look at the admin. Okay, just don't move. Okay, let me tell you what to look at. Okay, so the invoice just got created. All right. When the school pays us on the website, the status will automatically change to paid. All right. But if the school sends us a bank transfer, I need to manually go in here and change that from unpaid to paid. So actually, go ahead, click that. Click paid.
Click paid.
Or like change it to paid. All right? It's done, right? That school that is marked as paid. All right. But anyways, go to your emails and let's look at the email that got sent to the school.
Yeah, I got it. Matt, bank transfer information.
Oh, this is Matt's creating documents while we are talking. Matt is creating documents. Go back to your inbox. Go back to your inbox.
I still didn't receive the invoice.
You got it.
Oh, you know what, Renee? Ooh, I wonder if Renee is not attached. Yeah, you know what? You might. This is probably. Hold on. Let me just. Correct. Yeah, Renee is not attached to this. Oh, that's because this school is not your school because you created an
yeah, it's
invoice.
awesome.
Right. So this was Awesome English School. I got this invoice actually. So okay. Well, whoops. If you sent it to Magic Land School, then it would also include you. But let me forward this to you. I'm going to forward this to you. Hold on.
Okay. It's been.
Okay. Okay, I just sent it.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
All right, so this is what the invoice email looks like. Just go ahead and look at who received it and what does it say.
Hello, awesome English. We are happy to help you find. Yeah, school received the invoice. Invoice number, teacher name, teacher phone,
Exactly.
school name, school phone. Invoice amount yeah, it's US dollar always 945.
Yes.
And my notes.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, don't type in RMB, otherwise the school is going to pay us $15,000. All right. And then the school should pay that, but if you want to see if the school has paid it or not paid it, you should go to the invoice management section in the admin so that you can see what is paid and what is not paid. I will always mark things as paid twice a month if I see the payment. Whenever I do employee salary payments, I also mark off the payments that got sent to us. Okay, so check this for any updates, but I expect you to make sure that the school pays us, right? That is another responsibility of the school manager. Make sure that these schools pay us for our work, okay?
Yeah.
Renee, if you're ever unsure of anything, just ask us, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this has been a long one. Matt, I'm done. And you have anything else to say about this?
Well, Renee, I just wanted to show you the production flowchart real quick, if you can, go in that.
Yeah, to hear.
Renee, put this at the top of your desktop. I mean, in your toolbar, I think, because it's really important.
Bookmark.
It's already here.
Oh, good. All right. So, Renee, if you look at candidates, all right,
Candidates,
come to where
teacher management.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah, here.
So the most important parts of this file of this spreadsheet here is this, for example, preliminary interview set and done. That's Meredith, coordinating, or Valerie coordinating, sending me leads to have a preliminary interview with me. Okay.
Yeah.
Add, now this is really important. So this yellowish and greenish is really important for you and me to keep managed. I will tell you where you should add your add information. Right here, add comments, recommend or add to the recommended teacher list. So this is for me. When I'm recommending a teacher to you, you'll get an email saying added to, new teacher recommended for Echo English in China. Okay, you'll see all of that information. Okay. This will change, Renee. This will change from no, okay, or these little dashes to yes. If it goes to yes, okay, all right, then you'll basically see, well, what schools did they interview for? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look for the schools that they're being sent to. So if you see, James, you know what I just realized? James, are you there?
Hello? James, are you there?
James, I think you deleted the column that I had for the person they'd be interviewing with.
Sauce, you mean?
Unhide.
You mean sauce?
I don't see what should be hidden. There's no columns that.
There's many columns hidden there.
I can't see.
Look at the top row that says A, B, C, D. It says A, B, C.
Oh, that's where it is. That's where it is.
They're missing. So this is here. Let me just show you.
G H I is delete. Yeah, H I J is still there. So nothing for the sauce.
Yes, James. Yeah, you hid I. I's got to be there. I's got to be there. Okay.
I got it.
Okay. I should be there, but source. Let's just change this real quick. 1 second.
Not bad.
Renee, this is just the source who's sending the lead, whether it's Meredith, Swetha, Valerie. Anyway, so don't worry about that. So Renee, if you see right here, look, okay, who is Matt recommending interviews of, for this candidate?
Yeah.
So new pathway in China. Okay, new pathway is a client. Okay, is Matt adding them to a teacher recommendation list? It might say no, just like this, just no. That means me, Matt, needs to go every day and check and see why this candidate isn't added into the recommended teachers list. Okay, there's got to be some
Yeah.
reason. Okay, that he's not getting an interview. Okay, um, so it could be multiple reasons, and I'm going to try to write comments over here as to why they aren't why they aren't being added to get recommended for interviews. Maybe they want to wait. Maybe it's in April they're getting placed and not right now. So that's a good point too. When are they ready to go? I'm going to fill these top columns out right now too. But if you scroll where I am, come find where I am right now, Renee. Just click. Do you see where I am, Renee? Renee, to find where I am, you just go in the top right corner where you see my face and just click my face and you'll see it'll bring you right to me.
I got it.
Okay. So you'll see when they want to go as soon as possible, August or when available. Okay. August, March. I still need to clean this up a little bit so it's nice and updated. Okay. But anyway, it tells you where this teacher can go. Okay. And my goal is to turn these added recommended teachers list into real teachers. So Renee, look at this. These are all teachers getting recommended for China. Okay, this guy is getting recommended through an American program for China, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, Meredith is going to take care of that. New pathway, that's going to be to China for you. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay, right here, MEA. Okay, that's going to be Ivan. Okay, I'm going to recommend her for Ivan. We talked to him a little bit, but we're going to recommend. Go down to here. Kim. This girl's interested in China. Not really sure. I'm just going to choose a couple of jobs or a job to recommend her to. All right. And we'll see if these schools want to interview them. We're just going to try to throw candidates at schools we think that might be good and see if schools want to interview them, okay?
Hey, Matt?
Yeah.
I think that, Renee, the purpose of really showing you this document is so that you can come to this to Matt's spreadsheet and look at the teachers that are available if you want to go contact a school about specific teachers. Say, hey, we have this teacher available. Are you interested? You might want to be proactive and perhaps even take teachers and show them to our best clients.
But yeah, James, I would say Renee should communicate with me because we want to be on the same page. Renee, if you have an idea though, I know because you'll know first. You'll very often know, hey, like Spas needs a French teacher. You're not going to worry about Steve about that school because Meredith is going to still worry about them. Meredith is going to do Vietnam, Brazil, Turkey, and a third-party recruiter in China. Okay, so no, in Korea. So you don't have to worry about those. But when I have a candidate for China that wants to go to China, I'm going to let you know. If you find a school says, hey, Renee, we need a certified social studies teacher as soon as possible for a public high school in Shanghai. Please, can you let me know? Open that job right up, get those specifics, and then communicate with me.
And also, Renee, if that happens, if Matt says, hey, I have these teachers, like a social studies teacher, you can go to online job boards in China. There's so many, and you can search for schools that need that type of teacher, and you can contact them. And if it's a good school, perhaps we can start working with them. Just an idea.
Yeah. But Renee, just to let you know, because I'm going to try to be focused here. I know I don't want to confuse you, but so these columns, all you really need to know to add to recommendation teacher list. That means I am trying to match a teacher that's in red and get them an interview for a school. If you see a hyphen, a dash mark, that means we do not have a school in the location that they want that they qualify for. Okay, so this candidate only wants to go to St. Paul, Hanoi, but they're not a certified teacher, or there's no social studies positions open there. But sorry, Matt, all I want to do is teach in Vietnam. Contact me when you find a school for me. So that's where the dash is, okay? No school for them right now, all right? But
Okay.
the important thing over here is, okay, here's video links. Did they create a video profile? That's going to be my job, to try to get as many teachers create a profile and update them. Matt, call, get them to create video profiles. Done, it's finished. I'll write complete when they complete a video profile, okay?
Okay.
So the other view, school interview set and done. Renee, this is you, okay? I'm going to put you at the top here. I'm going to designate a color for you. You're green, okay? Renee,
Yeah.
you need to check, hey, is the school interview set and done? Did you follow up, okay?
Yeah.
You need to change all these columns from no to yes, okay? All right? See what Meredith wrote? Yes, moving to third round of interviews on 1/16. She wrote the date so we know what's going on, because it's so easy with a lot of teachers when we're doing really well and recommending a lot of teachers, which we're going to start doing. You know what I mean? We need to keep track of them every day. So if we do that, Renee, this is going to be so easy. If we do it every day, it's going to be easy, and it's not going to be hard.
This makes.
Huh? What did you say, James? I didn't hear.
What, James?
I said this makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Renee, the other thing is too, I'm going to write just at the top so you're aware. Renee, contract offered. Did they here's an example. Not yet. We will know the 1/9. When will they tell us? Dates are always good. Dates are great. So if you're like, oh, it's 1/9 right now, tonight, I got to contact them tonight. You know what I mean? So it's always good, when we know. Now, see, it says follow up with Steve. See what I wrote here? Follow with Steve. Yes. School interview is done. Follow up with Steve, because I don't know if the contract's offered. That's not your job, though, because you look at this. You look at this job. She interviewed with Spa Sonoy. Okay. That is not your job to follow up with that school. Okay. That is Meredith and I will worry about that school and that teacher. Okay. Now look at this yellow here. Look at this yellow. Okay, school interview set and done. Okay, it's in white if it's done. Now I wrote yellow here because, hey, I got to get on this. I got to call and figure out what's going on here, because this girl's offered a contract. I need to speak with her and say, hey, Christy, this is an awesome opportunity. Do you want to take this job? Okay. Contract sign and start. So I have to follow up. Yes. Yellow means caution. Like, hey, be very aware. Red means, hey, there's something wrong. Trying to make us kind of more aggressive and say, hey, we got to call all these, follow up with these schools. All right, write some information. Okay, so Renee here, Renee there. Contract signed. You want to see if they signed a contract, and then when they sign, Renee, I'll be looking in this column. All right, I'll be looking in this column, and then I will. It should say. I guess I could write no there. But I understand what it says here, so I really don't have to write no here. But anyway, I get the idea, and when this is filled out, contract signed is green, okay? Contract offer to, contract offered and signed is green. Don't worry about the colors. I'll just color coordinate them as we go. You do not have to worry. I'm just trying to use this to make it stick out, okay? Visa received. With international schools, all the schools worry about it, but I do all the visa follow-up with the schools. You don't have to worry about any of that, okay? Flight booked, we'll be in communication with the school. James, I think this is kind of a one for Renee, though. to check in? What do you think for the schools in China to be in?
Yeah. Most school they will arrange a staff to pick up from the airport.
Yeah, Renee, what I'm saying though is they'll probably tell you, right? They'll say, "Hey, Renee, just want to let you know, we
I think that should be the school manager, yes.
definitely." So that's going to go green.
And Renee, you should send the teacher your contact information, before their flight, just in case,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The school will reply all their address,
Yeah,
contact information,
you're
and
right.
where to stay. Yeah.
Renee, let me ask you this because with China is really nice as opposed to Korea. Korea always, with private schools, makes the recruiter do all of that. We have to. It's kind of serious business. We have to, handle their visa documents when they arrive. We have to send it to the school so then the school can process it at immigration. We get the visa number, and send it to the teacher. But in China, they seem to do the pickup, airport pickup, and all of that stuff. So, Renee, if a school was just like, hey, we want you to do the airport pickup, and just say, I would say, well, all of our schools actually, they handle airport pickup. That's not included with the visa. Just say, hey, we charge a much higher fee if we do airport pickup for every teacher. I would say that. James, what do you think?
Don't tell them that we have a price. Just say, hey, we will tell you our price. We just need to go research it. That's all.
Well,
yeah, I will suggest them how can get the transportation and where to go, a taxi or a bus, or you can order a car. So I will just give options, let them select.
What, are you saying the school or the teacher?
If the school didn't supply the pickup service, I can give the suggestions. Because maybe they arrive in like Beijing, like north or west, not in Shanghai or south. It's far away from me. I couldn't help them to pick up from airport, but I can suggest you can go. Yeah.
Sure. And Renee, a suggestion is all you need to do because we do not want to get involved in China with picking teachers up and coordinating that. It's way too much of a responsibility. In Korea, it's a lot easier. It's a much smaller country. There's fewer airports. It's much easier. No, seriously, I'm being very serious. We do not want to get involved in this. And
no, that's why most of the school, they are nice to arrange everything because they got the problems before. They know it's too big in China, so many confusions.
Yeah, Renee, honestly, your reaction if they say, oh, do you do airport pickup? You could say, we don't for any of our schools because it's already part of the recruitment fee that the school handles that. China's just, I would say, China's just too big, unfortunately. We work with too many cities.
We can do whatever they want. We're just going to charge them.
I guess you're right.
That's it. There's nothing to it. You just charge them, $100.
Well, no, Renee, just tell us. Say, hey, we'll consult our owners.
Exactly. And just do some research, Renee. Just look up a quick airport pickup and let us know how much it is, and let's set it up. Why not? And obviously charge a little bit extra for our service of setting it up.
Yeah,
pick up a service.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true. We can do it, but obviously prefer not to.
Exactly.
It's on the package.
Renee, it's up to you. It's up to you, basically.
Because I'm very much concerned about that because it's a huge. And then this is the last thing I'll say. We don't want to rely on a driver or someone else to go do this for us. You know what I mean?
No, it's too much. Yeah, because it's too big.
You can't
Even one driver can do so many places. Yeah. But we can make a service package like separate from the recruitment fee. Recruitment for the recruitment contract. This is additional service. We can pick up service or any. Maybe you arrive the place, have to wait like 2 or 3 more days. You have to stay in the hotel. If the school arrange, you can stay in the school. Arrange the hotel they paid. If they didn't arrange, we can give you suggestion, but school will pay.
Gotcha.
So also,
Agreed. All right. Well, that's Renee. That's pretty much it. Anything? You're the green girl. Renee, do you want a cool color like pink, hot pink, or something like that?
Pink is my sophisticated color. Purple.
So, do you want to be a cool color?
But you're going to remove Renee's name from there, right? Or are you just going to leave it for a reminder? I mean,
Yeah,
for
just
every
a reminder for now.
Okay,
I think
that's
that's fine.
cool.
Okay. Renee, you're
Cool.
pink.
Okay,
That's
light pink.
Renee, that's a custom color, by the way. You know, that wasn't easy for me to do.
I appreciate your customer mind. Yeah, it's really lucky color. You see my desktop, my keyboards, the cover, all the pink, all this color of the pink.
That's right.
My
Yeah.
notebook.
Renee was very legally blonde in China. It was. I do remember that.
I'm sure.
She had this. That's right. The first day we sat down for coffee, you brought out this little notepad that had all this pink fur all over it. I was like, it's
I can totally imagine that. That sounds funny. All right.
We can send you a picture of my notebook.
All
It's
right.
really warm and softer, the surface when you're writing.
I mean,
All the
you can
paint is
write in it,
pink.
and then you can take a nap on it. You know, that's the beauty of it.
Oh, it's too small. I should buy a bigger one. Then I can nap on it.
Renee, I just want to tell you real quick. So I want to go over this one more thing just to give you an idea of how many teachers I'll send to you, and then we'll kind of just talk. So one for new pathway. One. Let's just double check here. Two. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about this. 4, 5.
You should
including.
you
Go
should
ahead.
you should stop the video so that I can start uploading so that I can edit it as quickly as possible.
Yeah. 7. That's right. 7.
So please click and broadcast or whatever it is.
Anyway, Renee, I'm gonna have a bunch of teachers I'm gonna send, probably close to 10. Okay, so it's good to get started. You know, we'll see what we can do with these teachers, and you know, we're gonna have this is our process. We finally have a real process that we can use and use well, and we're gonna hope that we get a lot of teachers to get interviews and accept jobs, and we're going to do well because we're gonna manage it well. So. That's how you do well in this business.
Yeah, sure.
You know? Okay. Well, Renee, thanks so much for staying with us. I know it's been a long training session, and I will let you go. James, you have anything else?
I think it's very late for you. Yeah, you should go to bed.
Yeah, I have another couple hours for me.
Right on. See you, Renee. Have a great night. Hope it was helpful.
Bye, Renee.
Yeah, you too. Have a good night. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Matt.
Do I have to end this?
I was going to say, are you going to end broadcast or what are you going to do? I would try to do it in as orderly a fashion as possible. Like I'm just going to hold down the off button on my computer. I think that should do what we want it to do.
I'm just going to hit stop broadcast because I'm in. Renee, guess what? I'm going to kick you.
Yeah, now I see all your pictures.
Renee, I'm going to eject you and James.
I can leave call, right? I can leave call.
You can, but who's the classiest looking picture here? I think I want to take it.
Me.
Renee's killing me, I think.
Yeah, Renee, do I need a new picture? My forehead's cut off.
I think it's cool. It's pretty nice image already.
Renee.
But I like your current here. It's more like Superman.
My hair now or then?
That is shorter. I mean now. Can you take a photo now? Like a rock hair. Because your hair like a rock. Put a lot of gel, like Superman.
I don't have gel in my hair.
See, Matt, if you could do these eyes, if you could replicate these in front of a camera, you got it.
Yeah. Not really now. You have to make up a little bit and take a really nice background. Then but now you have a nice background with the gym.
He definitely photoshopped this, Renee. He definitely photoshopped it.
Renee,
definitely have a Photoshop.
Renee, what kind of message do you think James is sending with that cigar in his hand? Come on, what do you think?
I'm saying it's a party over here.
Yeah, right? You're saying
wedding. It's a wedding.
It's time to celebrate.
Yeah,
I'm
celebration
ejecting.
because you're on the tie.
Guys, guess what? I'm ejecting both of you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, Renee.